Okay, let's start. Welcome back, everyone, for the stream. Today, we are going to be playing some rapid games, and the aim is to get closer to 2300. We are still too far from getting to that, but we are going to be trying that. I'm going to be playing 10 plus 0, and I will try to spell out all of my thought process while playing. So let's go for that and hope for the best. Yeah, let's start 10 plus 0, guys. Let's see what chess.com has stored for us. Black pieces. Okay, let's see what white is. Okay, e4. Let's go for the Caro-Kann. As usual, this is our main weapon against one e4, and we are again in for the Karpov. Let's go e6 here just to eliminate any kind of shenanigans related to this diagonal. And now we are going to be playing knight f6, offering a knight here. He takes it, and next we are going to be playing bishop e7. Let's go bishop d6 here. I think white is trying to castle king queen side. Right. Okay, let's try to indicate some queen side attack and some queen side expansion. I do have the move queen b6 here, which looks very good. Keeping an eye on that. Well, let's just push this one. Yeah. I can also go this way. Queen b6 is there. Let's castle and put the rook on e. I think he's still trying to castle queen side and just go for this attack on the king side. Boss Visa. I'm from Indonesia. Master, play with me. I am Kilo 160 at you and me. Okay, let me finish this game, brother. Then I will try to play against you. I don't even know what is the threat. I do have this move now. But you know what? I want to play c5 just to chip away his central pawn. And if we can force him to play c3, then we will take on d4. Like c3 we take. Okay, he takes it back. Let's recapture with the bishop. And now this or queenside castling is no-brainer. And against both of that, I think we are going to be playing the queen b6, hitting f2. Thanks, Master. Good luck. Thank you, Boss Quiza. Thank you very much for your time. Close the door. Okay, okay, goes for that. So queen b6 is almost like no-brainer. Yeah, let's go for queen b6. Let's keep an eye on that pawn. And now, can I take? No. This bishop is a problem piece, right? And this knight has some problem. Let's go bishop e7, which I don't want to play. But just to clarify that the knight will be defended and he cannot damage my pawn structure. But he's trying to be, or C is trying to be very, very annoying. Both the bishops looks very good. Knight is also strong. And our light square bishop sucks. Right. Because I can't play this move. This looks interesting. But that runs into this. Let's go queen c7. Queen c7 with the idea of preparing bishop d7. So that even if he takes, we can recapture. Like bishop d7, knight takes, and knight takes. Yes, this pawn looks kind of over advanced, and it can be targeted with the move like bishop b5. And we have to find a way to generate some sort of counter attack on his position. White can try queen d3 or queen d2 to stop bishop d7. But then we try to get the another idea with the move b6, trying to get bishop b7. Let's see. we have a problem which we have to fix. Like, where should we bring this bishop out? Currently, we are threatening to play bishop d7, not threatening but intending bishop d7, and then we can reposition this bishop on c6. I think he wants to double up, or maybe he wants to go for the king side attack. This is no-brainer. We will play bishop c6. If knight takes, I have queen takes, and then we will try to bring the rook onto the d5. But again, this a4 pawn looks kind of over advanced. So it gives me a false sense of castling queenside initially and force me to push this pawn all the way to a4 and actually castle kingside. And this pawn on a4 can become a huge weakness, to be honest. But for the moment, our rook is nicely defending this one. Yes, he has some tension on the d file, but once we establish our bishop on c6, I think our problem will be solved. Let's see. I think he will play the move g1 at the end. Oh, he takes. Let's recapture. Wow. Beautiful. If I'm capturing, that is this check. Not only he will pick up this bishop, he will pick up his knight as well. Wow. If I'm starting with this move, then this is a threat as well. So he wins a pawn. I need to play knight f6, knight c5. Knight c5 attacks the bishop, right? But problem there is this rook d7 and going. If I'm going here, there's still this right. Oh man. But then maybe queen f4, but bishop. What about bishop? If I'm going here, I'm hanging this knight. So he was calculating this. That knight f6, rook d7, queen c5. This looks like the only vision. Although I want to play this one, but we do not have time. Knight c5 runs into rook d7. Let's go here. Okay, he's up a pawn for the time being. That's not the end of the world, but still, white is better, I guess. Now he can't go to d7 because my knight is controlling that. Maybe we could have gone knight c5 as well because knight was already controlling d7. Oh man, I'm just calculating this wrong line. I'm just calculating a wrong line. Knight c5 was also there. Then threatening bishop f6. No. Okay, I think I miscalculated. Okay, let's try to focus. And if you guys are enjoying the game, Chaitanya, welcome to the stream. You can hit that like button. Make it to the 10 likes, guys, at least. Okay, let's see what he's calculating now. Is he cooking something? You didn't stream yesterday. Yesterday I do stream, but that was a short stream. Is he calculating bishop takes f7 like I have rook takes f7 and I will defend that. His rook is also active on 4th rank. We have to be very careful. He goes there now, bishop c5. Yeah, let's go bishop c5. Where will you move that? Rook. But he's also going to threaten this one. I do have queen f4 and then the move bishop d6. Queen h4. Oh, sorry, rook h4. What am I saying? Rook h4. Rook h4. But this light square bishop is very annoying on this diagonal now. It is uncontested. And we are in trouble, guys. We are in trouble. This bishop is also very strong. Both the bishop is monster. Queen is also doing great job. White is much better, I should say. Yeah, white is much. We have to go for like immediate counterplay, but white is going to be playing rook h4 with the idea of bishop d3 threatening bishop takes f6. It is so complicated now. After this, if I'm going rook e8, he has queen f3, bishop e7. Move the rook. Okay, white has to move. It's white to move. There is only two likes now. Okay, he goes there. Can't I just take? Why is giving up that exchange? What is the reason? I mean, queen takes, that means checkmate. I can't play f6 because this bishop is spinning, right? Can I start with this? Rook f3, sorry, queen f3. I can take, and after this move, I can go g6. But I think he's trying to get the dark square. Okay, I have to go for this. Yeah, I have to accept this. Now checkmate is a threat. I can't play f6 because this bishop is spinning that. So I need to play g6, right? g6, queen h4, and this bishop is again. Wow, if I cannot survive, I'm just going to get lost. Now he's threatening queen h6, right? I have this move, and after queen h6, bishop f8, right? Yeah, it feels like. Ah, bishop f6 is a threat. Oh no 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 no. If I'm going here, bishop f6, and we are dead lost. This guy is incredible. Here and then this. Yeah, this bishop is very annoying. This bishop is very annoying, man. Yeah, initially my idea was this, but then queen f6 and we are dead lost. That was a positional sacrifice by. I thought he's going for queen h6. I do have this, and then I can get the light square bishop, but then again, this is a problem. I think this is the only way to continue the game. Like this, and queen h6, and then bishop d4. If you try to pin my bishop, I have bishop takes f2 check, king takes. But then again, I can't take the rook because there will be a checkmate, and this bishop is really, really very annoying. Fuck, man. Big F. Big F. And this bishop is already. How to survive this attack? This queen h6. And again, I can't play f6 because of this annoying thing, man. I think we are lost. Yeah. Then this, he will be threatening rook takes. And if we cannot dislodge this bishop from this strong post, we are going to be. Oh, I missed this as well. I completely overlooked this one. Yeah, look at the dark square weaknesses. What the heck is this? There is no defense, right? Yeah. Both bishop is just crushing everything there. Hmm. There's nothing. I also overlooked this move. And he's watching entire thing. Yeah, there is now nothing. Bishop is hanging. Checkmate is a threat. It is on. Ooh. Okay, good game by my opponent. Hmm, hard. Where did I go wrong? I take the queen, and both bishop was like monster. Yeah, the way he shows this positional concept in this game was incredible. First, he gave up this knight for the light square bishop, which looks like it is very good knight. My bishop is bad, and he gave up the knight for the bishop. But look at the position of both the bishop. Right, look at how beautifully he converted. First, he sacrificed the bishop. The problem is if I take check, and even if I'm going there, the knight is going to be hanging. So we can't take that, right? I decided to play knight f6, and according to the computer, white is already winning. It's +2. So which was the culprit move? Bishop d7 loses the game on the spot, and you find the all the computer wants to play knight d5 here. And who the heck will play this move? Yeah, you have to sacrifice a pawn and try to survive this position. Yeah, I fall behind in development, and he completely pounds on that. And now look at that. Rook g4 is the top computer move. Wow. So after this move, he was playing all the top computer move, right? Look at after this move, queenside castle and castle both are correct. He goes for that one. And now bishop c3 is one of the move. He goes for, I goes back, and now kingside castle, queen c7, knight g4, rook d3, and wow, rook d4 is also one of the move. I mean, now he takes, and he goes rook g4. Wow, look at the concept. Computer is showing rook g4 and rook h4. He goes for rook g4 completely. Even if I'm not capturing this, I'm just dead lost. Right? Because bishop takes f6 is a threat. The bishop is a monster. I takes, queen takes, g6 is 4, and now queen g4. Top computer. Computer is suggesting queen d6 and bishop b4. I goes for queen trade, and now he finds rook queen e5. And there's nothing more to be done. Okay, so basically I made only one mistake, which was bishop d7, and my position is worse. What should I have done instead of going for that is I should have just castled queenside here. I should not have pushed this pawn too early. Maybe this was the better idea instead of going a5, a4. Yeah, at least we are hitting the bishop. If he goes here, then maybe I can go here, forcing this move. Bishop b7. This is the better way. Okay, it's always the story. I always lost the first game. Let's try again, and let's try to fight in this one. Okay, I'm going to be playing one e4 with the white pieces. Let's try to get the Italian. Let's go for d4 actually. We are sacrificing a pawn, and if we accept, then we have some nice line. But there is an easy way to equalize immediately. Let's castle here now. He didn't go for that aggressive line. Here. Okay, black is trying to be safe. That is the move knight e5. We drop the bishop back to f1, and we play the game of chess. What is the scorecard of India versus England? Can anybody tell me? Okay, castles. Let's bring this knight out. Knight e5, bishop f1, bishop g4. Let's go here to stop bishop g4. I can play this move. I can play this move. What should I go for? F4 is also interesting. Yeah, F4 and then F5 just because knight G6 and F5 now. But I don't want to rush with the move. Let's bring this knight out. Sorry, this is bishop. Why I'm just getting everything wrong today. F5 here. Queen F3 is not an option. Queen B6 is there. Then can I go for this? I need my knight queen on. Let's go Queen F3 with the idea of Queen G3. She will try to hit this pawn, by the way, by moving this bishop. Then we can play the move. Okay, he see my queen, he attacks my queen. But now your knight is hanging. Okay, I can just go here. The big Now what? F4, F5 now. Oh, bishop E2 is very interesting. He's going for this. Okay, he's threatening this. There will be no. This guy is very nice. G3, but I don't want to block this diagonal, right? If I'm going back, the pawn on f4 will be hanging. Let's go z3. We have to give something. But these pawns look kind of hanging pawns. Bishop e2 maybe. Queen b6 will be there in the air. Okay, let's see what he's going to do. Then we will decide what to do. I'm flexing in my school G3 nahi G4. I'm flexing in my school that I beat you in Bleach. Crazy. Okay, now his idea is to attack E4. F5 again, there is this nasty knight E5. Okay, let's go King H2. But King H2, there can be some sort of knight G4 check. Which is very nasty and annoying. Should we consider this? Yeah, we should. Because if he takes, I can take it back with the pawn, which will hit the knight, and we can force this knight all the way back to f8. And these squares will be kind of fine. G4, I don't want to go for too early. Let's defend this pawn. Now rook d1, and then we can start hitting d6. G4, g5 is also there. I want to prepare pawn structure. Yeah, it looks hanging, but it's fine. We are defending all the pawn very efficiently. And now rook d1 is coming. Yeah, let's improve this rook as well. But how to attack him? Once you get this, now g4. We have the bishop there, but it's very hard. Ah, now this looks very good, by the way. Right? This looks very good. But I need to sidestep from this diagonal as well. Queen b6 is there after bishop e5, offering a queen trade, hitting the pawn on d2. Okay, let's see what he's going to do. Sub log like kar do, please. Oh, nobody is hitting that like. Now the light square bishop have some space to breathe. Yeah. Okay, he's trying to stop this bishop e5. Can I go f6, guys? That looks too much though. Queen h4. Just to keep an eye on these two things. Maybe I can prepare g5. Oh, I'm just giving up f4 for no reason. How much time you took from 1000 to 2000? Almost 2 years. Almost 2. Why I'm giving up f4 pawn for no reason? Okay, if I'm going here, I'm getting fourth, right? So I need to play this move, allowing this, and then I can get this. Yeah, we have to give up the dark square. But now f6 will be a threat. If I'm going here, he can take that. Oh, this and then this. Queen h4. Okay, he's gonna take all the pawns there, right? Let's go knight d6. We are hitting that. And queen h5. Okay, he's giving up this. But you know what? I want to go for the maximum. G6. Let's take that. Okay, I can take this, by the way. Can I go here? Knight takes no. There's bigger fish to fry. Check. Yes. Oh, this check. It shines. Let's go. GG, he removed bishop takes d6. He removed bishop takes d6. My idea was to pin that pawn and then capturing this knight, and we can recapture that bishop. So it is completely finished. GG. Just 5 minutes. Must a new ID with master level to get 2500 elo. What? GG. Nice game. Okay, let's see the evaluation here. It is mate in 7. Because if he goes king f8, queen takes f7 is checkmate. King h6, queen takes h6 check. King here, another check, and after this, bishop takes f7. No, that's wrong. Then what is the move? This black wins here. Because my queen is hanging. So let's take, yeah, you just take. It's not mate. Then where is mate? Check. King here. This. Sorry, this. Check. King here, and now this is going to be checkmate. But again, I'm struggling to find check. Right here. Check. Here. Where is mate? Check. It's mate in 4. It is a draw now. This. This gets to the checkmate mode. Wow. From where did you get idea to make your username Dilkil Chess? It is so interesting. Back in 2018, I was playing PUBG. Right, I was playing PUBG, and my friend tells me that I should keep my name as Dilkil Chess. I decided to select that name, and after that, Dilkil. Sorry, it's Dilkil PUBG. Right, and Dilkil became my gaming name, and that's why I decided to keep my gaming name as Dilkil. Okay, let's play another game. Okay, right. Okay, somebody was asking to play against him. Thank you, Alkin brother. Thank you very much. Boss Quiza, nice. Thank you, Boss Quiza. If you want to play, you can send me the challenge, but make sure it is unrated game. Make sure it is unrated game. And 10 plus 0 or 5 plus 0. That was the story of the name. If it was interesting, do hit that like button. Okay, nobody is sending me the challenge. What should I do? Should I start the next game? I'm also wanting to play with you, bro. I'm 2250. Can we play a rated game? No, I don't want to play a rated game against the viewers. You can send me a challenge for unrated game if you want. I once tried PUBG and it was suck at it. Okay, Rajvardhan Arya Putri is sending me the challenge. Let's play against him. Let's go for d4. This guy has beaten me once, right? So I need to beat this guy and take a revenge. Play online. Okay, after this game, I will play online. Let's go for the London setup. Now we are going to plant our knight on e5, which will be supported by the bishop and the pawn on d4. And then we will replace this knight to f3. Probably black is going to be castling king side, because if you go in queen side, then these pawns are kind of over advanced. Okay, I don't know what he's trying to do with knight f8. Let's bring this knight out, support that one. Let's go back. And now h4, h5 is also an idea. Just to going after his king. Okay, let's go h4. He stops that. I think he's stream sniping, right? I think he's stream sniping. Everyone hit that like button. Nobody's gonna do that. Hey. Okay, this guy is still very strong. He's finding some way to outplay me, right? This is not real 1300. No. Either he is stream sniping or either he is using, I should say. Or either he is using his second ID. He got a pawn. But I have an idea though. Bishop takes. And now we can trade the queen and we can win a piece. Isn't that right? Wow, he is watching everything. Calculating this line, I was afraid of this g5 move. And you find that. That means that initial move was kind of either engine move or either he's 2200. Right? Because he's finding all these moves quickly. Okay, we do have this move. I don't want to go back. Okay. And now look at this rook. You can take that pawn. Go ahead if you want to. You are getting checkmated with rook e8. Wow, look at that. The way he's just maintaining everything is incredible. Okay, let's try to undermine this pawn. Now let's go after that light square pistol. Should be winning for us because this bishop is a beast and our rook is monster as well. Wow, look at that, man! Incredible. Let's get the D. Now we are threatening rook takes d7, king takes d7, and then rook takes b7. If a 1300 finds that, okay, it takes. Let's take it back. And what will you play? This is a checkmate threat. Can you stop this? Okay, nice. But now this, I'm getting there. He's finding everything. How? Oh man, wow, he found everything. And now he's out of the woods. And, my rook is suddenly passive, right? And look at his pieces. Where did I go wrong? And why didn't I take this pawn? Stupid. Okay, this pawn is not going anywhere. We can capture on the next one. Uh, Ishwarchan sending namaste. Namaste, brother. If a 13 finds that, I'd report him for cheating. How do people stream snipe? Stream sniping is basically he is watching my stream. He is watching my stream and getting the ideas after I'm telling. So I don't understand the idea of giving up this pawn. That is defending. Let's put this pawn. Oh man, we can lose this game. Because after he eliminates this pawn, this is going to be a passer, which is just going to be 3 steps away from queenie. Wow. And he's going for that. We are not in time. Oh, my bishop is bad. Oh, I have this move. Lucky, 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 lucky. And now this pawn is ending. Oh, fuck! King g3! Man, I was playing King g3. And I'm literally mouse slipping like this. Fucked up. And look at that, everything is hanging now. What is this? I mean, this should still be a draw, but I was completely winning. And now it is going to be a draw. Well, it is like fine for him. He's going after that pawn. Am I enjoying to post this? No, I don't want to give this. I need to get this one as closer as possible. Is this possible to reach 1,000, 2,000 in 1 year from 1,000? Yeah, it is. It is possible. Okay, now look at that another deflection. Oh man, this guy is beast. Get out of here. Then I can take this. If he captures this pawn, I'm going there. And if he is capturing this, I'm going to defend this pawn. But how I'm pushing this? Check is there. That isn't too much. Um, he wants to get this check. He is playing really well according to 1300, right? Okay, let's try to get the king. Little bit activity. I mouse it when I feel very tired and sleepy. I went from 1850 to around 1760. Aswin Virat 18 days do account review and help me improve. Draw, yeah, it is probably a draw with perfect play, and I think he will get this draw. To be honest, because he's finding some good amount of moves. This is probably a draw because he has this perpetual and he will also target this pawn like forever. Okay, let me focus on the king. Yeah, one move, everything gone. I should not have mouse it there. Right. And there is no trick in this position. This bishop is on a perfect square when it is defending everything. Oh, any pawn cannot be pushed. Oh, why did you give up the bishop now? Now it is winning. I don't know. I don't know why did he now he's giving up this pawn as well. And this is basically over now. Check and we can pick up this pawn. Why not rook to a7? Yeah, rook to a7 is there, but I want to activate my king first. Rook to a7 doesn't achieve anything because the moment you are pushing this pawn, there is king d6. And the promotion square was already protected by the light bishop. Okay, he goes there. Now this check, king here, another check, and we start pushing. But let's just go after this pawn. Check, I can take it. I want to learn something too when I play Dennis Gambito opponent play d6 after. Okay, you can try. Dilgil says, bro, I'm stuck at 1800. How to improve? Brother, if you are stuck at 1800, the best way to improve is just to learn your opening best, right? Just pick some of the openings, like one or two openings, and try to play the same opening again and again. But the only key thing which you have to do is what is that? Yeah, it's to learn all the variation of an opening. Like if you are playing Karokan, try to learn every variation, like Tal variation, Karpov variation, Panov attack, that is hillbilly attack in the Karokan by white. So you have to learn like everything. Let's try to deflect him. Okay, I can start pushing this pawn, right? There is this check. I goes here. Even if we can eliminate both of the piece, we are going to be a huge amount of material, like three pawns. There is now this trick like rook a4 check, king goes there, then he can take my rook, but he didn't go for that. But if I'm pushing this pawn, then he will have that. Although I can just go there. Because after rook a4, we have bishop b4. What again? Yeah. Let's go bishop b4 with check, and then rook d8, and the game is over. GG. It is going to be checkmate in a couple. No, do not pre-move. Oh, okay, there was king g8 though, and I was pre-moving. Cheating bot variations are important. Cheating bot variations are important. Have you read any book? I'm stuck at 1000. I genuinely want to improve a lot. I have not completed any book, but if you want to read, you can go for Woodpecker Method. There is like 100 chess endgames you must know, or every player must know, I think, by Jesus de la Villa. There is Reassess Your Chess. Yeah, these are the books which you can go for. Easy to learn, easy to study. Yeah, GG. Next one. Please review my recent game account. Ashwin Virat, I'm really very sorry. I cannot review your game, brother. I want to play another rapid game. Let's go for that. Or on my level. Please allow me to play another rapid game, guys. Usually I am playing, I usually play against my viewers on weekends. Let's go for one e4 and let's try to win this game. I don't want to lose. I don't know why did he aborted the game though. I'm not playing my viewers. I'm really very sorry. Let's go for the Karuka. C5 line this time. If it is then e6. Bishop e3, knight d7, bishop b4 is no brainer. Everybody goes for this line. And then we play the knight e7 with the idea of knight f5. And sometimes a6 is also in. Let's start with a6. He will take, we will recapture, we will get the bishop pair. Okay, now this hits that. Queen a5 check, forcing knight c3. And then bishop takes. I can start with this. Yeah, I can start with this. Now this check and queen takes c5 and we are fine. Knight c3, c3 is also there, but then again we are taking this pawn with queen, offering a queen jet because bishop is also hitting there. Queen takes c5, queen takes c5, bishop takes c5, and then preparing d5. Yeah, we are going to regain our pawn with better structure, I guess. Brother, he's been playing for 3 years. Obviously, he will be above 2000. Woo! You played really well. Thank you, Alekin. Please, next me, bro. 5 minutes. I didn't play this weekend, bro. Please, Chetan, I'm really very sorry, brother. Then how you improved so much? Like I wanna know straight up from you. Like if you can briefly educate me about your 2 years journey. Okay, I'm trying to make a video on that as well. It was a draw before the blunder, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to make a video on that as well. That okay, here I can play the bishop c5 because we will hit that queen as well. Yeah, let's go for this. And then look at that. There is no fork. I was hoping for c5. But now we are hitting your queen, and after you move the queen, there is d4. So your knight is pinned, and my queen and bishop, everything is out of the attack. Like queen d3, d4, and we are winning a piece, isn't it? Aren't we winning a piece, right? Yeah, d4. You can take this, but bishop takes d7, and your knight is still pinned. And there is like no forking ideas. How was my play though? I can't, according to my idol. You played really well, brother. I can take this. Right. Bishop takes d7. Oh, look at that. Wow, man, he found the idea. But do I not have this b4 move now? Yeah, the problem is if I'm taking here, there's bishop takes d7, and after bishop takes, queen takes d7, and we will lose the game. So we have to play the move b5. It's not over. We can also start by castling though. But the problem with castling is, I can castle, right? If he takes here, bishop takes, and your knight is still going to be hanging. And if you move the knight, there is queen takes a2. Which is better? b5 is there, but against b5, I guess he's going to sacrifice the knight. AB, bishop takes b4, and then we castle, right? We do have b4 as well. If he goes there, then we can take that knight. And we have simple castling because if we move the knight, bishop is going to be hanging. But Problem with castling is he has this move, and after I recapture, he will move the knight somewhere. Then I do have queen takes a2, but which is better? b4 looks good. Yeah, b4 looks good. Let's go for b4. Sorry, this is b5 actually. Yes, Chaitanya, you are right. Thank you for correcting me. b5 looks nice. Like there is no way to attack my queen. Yes, you found the queenside castle move, but still, if you are moving that bishop, then I'm capturing your knight. And obviously, you don't want to damage your pawn structure, so you will take that with the queen. We just need to go slowly. You know what? Probably white is going to sack this. Then we will take that, and after bishop takes b5, yeah, we are castling. I can also take this pawn, by the way, but I think king safety should be there. But there is a problem. I'm not saying there is any immediate threat. Right, so I can take that actually. Bishop c4, I will move my queen. Yeah, but if I'm castling, then he can play the move bishop c4, a3. Right, let's take that pawn. I'm not seeing any threat. Like he can take this, but after bishop takes d7, I will also control the time. Okay, now he's going after this one. I have this check, then we can pick up another pawn. Right, I'm going for that. And now I'm also defending this. Bishop b4 check is a threat. And now I'm finally going to castle. There is this move, but then we force a queen check. We are already up ahead in material. Let's castle now. I think this is the perfect way to castle. This is the perfect time to castle. Yeah, let's castle now. I mean, again, you can play the move to b1, but then queen c3 is there, offering a queen check. You didn't answer my question. What was your question, Santa? Santa, let's see the question of Santa. Mr. Dalgil's brother, he's been playing for 3 years, obviously. I didn't see any question. Okay, now he's setting checkmate in one move. Okay, he's not giving up, so we have to be careful. G6 looks like the only move, right? Yeah, G6. Now we are preparing rook A2, hitting that. Yeah, let's go for rook A2. Let's threaten to force a queen check, and now this move. By the way, we do have bishop b4, right? Bishop b4 guarantees the victory, but I want to trade the queen as soon as possible. Here there is this move, but then we can force a queen check. Yeah. Oh, there is a tactic though. But he has to give up the rook, man. Like queen takes c3 after d3, there is rook takes, but he has to give up the rook. Yeah, he will get some material back. I should have given some more time to this person. Like queen takes c3, and after d takes c3, if he goes for bishop takes, then we will take that rook first. But there is the move like queen takes c3, d takes c3, rook takes d7, bishop takes d7, bishop takes d7. But then I think I can pick up this pawn with check as well. It should still be winning if I'm not wrong. But I think it is going to be less appealing after queen takes c3. Because we are already ahead a piece. So even if he gets some material back, this is falling. What should we do now? Okay, let me eliminate this queen first of all. And now this move looks very good. Should we hit the knight? He's threatening this like this. Like this, and after he move the knight somewhere, then we go king g7. Let's hit the knight first. Then bishop c4 is there. Wow. Probably here takes with check, king g7. Yeah, it is going to be very complicated. Still, because my king is kind of unsafe. Maybe bishop b4 and then knight c5 is one way to go. Everything depends on where he's going to move the knight. Maybe he's gonna stack this, I guess. Like knight takes e6, f takes e6, and then there is the move bishop c4, hitting that pawn and hitting that rook. It won't hang the queen. We follow with bishop a6. Exchange bishop. Yeah, we have to exchange the bishop. Maybe bishop a6 is also a way to go. Yeah, yeah. If we stack this, then f takes e6 and bishop c4 will not be working because of the move bishop a6, pinning that bishop to the king and forcing a bishop trade. Yeah, that is also very good spot by the player Singhal Arjun. Yeah, yeah. GG. Yeah, not easy to spot. How did you spot that so quickly? Yeah, you guys are like very good. You are better than me. You are better than me. I mean, he should have gone for queen takes c3 line. He misses that. That was like better at least. Okay, now let's go for the tempo. Let's attack that rook first, and then we will force a rook trade with the move bishop a6. But then there is this move, and after he will take this pawn. So let's go king g6 first. Right. Let's go king g6 first so that everything will be defended. And then we are preparing bishop a6. Now we need to trade as many pieces as possible and get into this endgame as soon as possible. So probably in the next move, I'm also considering knight c5 just to offer a knight trade hitting that bishop. But I think bishop a6 is easy. He has rook b1. Then we will drop this bishop back to c5. If he takes, our knight will enter the game. It is fine. I guess it's more than 2k, around 2100 URS. What's your euro 21? Wow. Exchange everything. Yeah, that's right. Let's go for the bishop first. Oh, I think he wants to double up and open up the file, right? Let's go for this. Let's try to get rid of this knight so that we can prepare z5. I do have rook h8 anytime, so it's not a big deal. Let's go for this. Like h takes z6, f takes z6, and if he goes rook h1, we have rook h8. Everything will be defended. Yeah. I can also just play the move h5, I guess. Where should I go? h5, give away this g5 square, then there will be the threat. But I think he has any with this square. Oh, let's take king takes or rook takes. Okay, now let's go for this. Get rid of one of the rook. Yeah. And then we can drop this bishop back. Everything is fine. He is trying to get this right. Okay, let's go for this. If he captures this, we are capturing f4. Okay, so he defended that. Uh, Very good check, and we can pick up that, right? Yes, let's go for that. It is still like kind of annoying because his pawn structure is better, but it should be convertible. Our king is kind of awkward, and these pawns are controlling a bunch of square. I do have this move. Knight c5 looks interesting. Let's go for knight c5. Offering a knight trade. If he's going anywhere, maybe knight d6 is there. Knight d6 is annoying. Oh, he's allowing this check, but there's king c4. Let's go for this. Knight is defended by the bishop. And I do not have this king f6. So if his rook gets to that 7th rank, it can be annoying, right? It's not over. It's not over. We should see that. And he's going for that. This is easy. Now I will resign. Knight takes b3 and then it's 4. GG. Let's go. Wow, we are back at 2250. Nice. We are back at 2250, guys. I'm 40. I just watched chess. Wow, don't play since past few years. It's fine. Let's play some online games, brother. My age is 23. Oh, you understand what I was telling after 3, 4 moves? You should be more. GG. That means we are nicely going towards 2300, guys. Back to back win. Yeah. Was his team sniping? No, he was a random viewer. He was a random viewer. I just suggested the move that he is going to play this and trying to get that rook on 7th rank. And he actually goes for that line. Good game, see you. Okay, thank you, brother. So you are also a slow boomer like me. He did exactly what you told. Yeah, but the problem is in these kind of situation, your mind tells you that you have to go for activity, right? And if you try to think about how we can activate my rook, then these two moves come in your mind, right? And sometimes there are some blind spots. So it is not that bad. Basically, you just forgot about something like four couple square was there. He missed that. Okay, let's see some of the key points in this game. I'm going to analyze manually just by watching eval bar. So because I do not have the membership. Thank you everybody for congratulating me. खाना खा लिया नहीं भाई. Let's see. It was the Karakan defense. White goes for advanced variation, and here actually you can play the move bishop f5, and actually there is a nice line by white which goes for h4. This is known as the tall variation. Very aggressive, and if you play some wrong move, you can get into trouble. Like you play e6, there is already g4, and after this you are already getting your bishop trapped. It is like so quick. You can lose the game in 3 to 4 moves. This style variation is one of the dirtiest variation in the Karakan against bishop f5. And after e6, white is already better. Why? Because g4 and because g4 and your bishop is trapped. So after like h4, you have to play the move h6 or h5. These are the best. h5 is best, stopping g4. You can play h6, but then you are allowing g5 as well. Yes, you can play bishop g6, you can play bishop h7, but here white being this knight out, sometimes bishop comes to d3 and there is the move e6. Right. Let's say he bring this bishop out, you trade, queen takes, and let's say you bring this knight out, already e6. It's the knight, it's the pawn, and after you take, it's mate in one first of all, right? So here you can't take that pawn. So this is the kind of like very annoying line against bishop f5. That's why recently I'm trying to avoid bishop f5 and going for c5 line, which gives me kind of an edge with the black pieces. Bro, do you do the random donations in your streams help with getting membership? I'm not going to ask for. I'm gonna remember Tal variation. Yeah, Tal variation is very venomous with the white pieces. Okay, he takes that, and now the idea comes with the move e6. We hits that pawn, so everybody is going for bishop e3, and now we play the move knight e7 with a double attack on that pawn. So everybody is going for bishop b5. If you goes for this line, 99% of player is going to play the bishop b5. The idea is to pin that knight. Of course, you can't pin because you lose the bishop as this knight is pinned by the bishop. So we play the move knight e7 with the idea of either going knight c6 or either going f5 to hit that bishop. He goes f4, and now we play the move a6 first, forcing bishop a4, and then knight f5. Now threatening to eliminate this bishop. He can go back, he can come up, white goes up, and now we eliminate that. Now queen takes d4. Now comes the move queen a5 check. It's a check, and if he goes for c3, which I think he should have gone for, but black is already better here with queen takes c5. Our structure is better, or maybe we can even play the move bishop takes c5, hitting the queen, and next move we can win that bishop. So actually, evaluation better bar is telling us that it is better for black. Yeah, it is +2. We take that pawn with the bishop, hits the queen, queen goes back, and now bang, d4. We are winning this line. And castling, he finds a very good move. And don't try to fall asleep and just take that knight blindly because you can hang bishop takes d7. And after bishop, if you are accepting this, you are getting cooked. Like you have to move your king now, right? And the kind of position is equal. We see that luckily. That's why we go b4 first. Here I could have castle as well, but castling is still winning, but it is not that great. B5 is the best line. He sacked the knight, we recapture, and after bishop takes, I could have cancelled, but here the problem is he can simply play the move a3. And we do not have the option of playing queen takes a2. And he has two pawns for the piece. There was no immediate threat. So we take that pawn on a2, and after he playing the knight out, check, takes another pawn, and this position is winning. Again, don't try to fall asleep because there is a checkmate threat. Play next game, play new game. You can go anywhere else, brother. Nara, Papu. On this channel, you have to go through the analysis. We offer a queen trade. Okay, here I was showing you this line. Queen takes c3, dc. First is he can try to win this knight. If I capture, then rook takes, and he is fine. But here I can take that rook first. So rather than taking that knight with the bishop, he could have gone for rook takes, and bishop takes, and try to continue. But then rook takes c2 is there. And if you are going there, suddenly there is bank, you lose that bishop. This line was still winning. This line was still winning. He decided to go there, we hit the queen, we hit that knight, we go bishop e4, and that was just a beautiful construction. Yeah, GG. I hope you have enjoyed the analysis. If you are enjoying this, do hit that like button and make sure to throw me a sub as well. Okay, let's see who are sending me the challenge now. I am ready to play against you guys because it was a nice run. We got back to back win. Hey, love the analysis. You just earned a subscribe. Thank you very much, Chochi. Thank you very much. Okay, so Mari is sending me the challenge, but for a rated game. I have said this before. If you want to play, just send me the challenge for unrated game, man. Send me the challenge for unrated game. I have sent you the challenge, Mari. You can accept that. What? Oh, it was rapid. Okay, if we have started, then let's go for this. Okay, we are facing the Sicilian. It is heavy theoretical. I'm going to avoid the theory. I can go for theoretical line, but recently against Sicilian, I'm trying to avoid the theory with the bishop c4. Just I'm going to use my common sense. I will try to position my pieces accordingly. This is the Italian setup. It is also known as old Sicilian defense. Right. And after d6, this is kind of the Najdorf structure. Pawn on e7, d6, and c5. Here we can play the move d3, opening up the dark square bishop, solidifying the pawn on e4, and we are ready to castle. Okay, we can castle, but here let's go h3, just to stop bishop c4. Just to stop bishop g4. And since he is not committing the king side development, we are going to castle and we will prepare c3, d4 and try to go after his king, which is still in the center. Grand Prix attack will be nice against viewers. Yeah, it is also one of the main opening or good opening against Sicilian. But recently I have not analyzed a Grand Prix attack. Let's play bishop e3 because this bishop does not have any other useful square, like these are covered. Bishop e3, bishop e6, and now we play the move knight e2. The idea is just to defend that bishop. Opponent didn't play d6. By the way, you could play anti-Sicilian instead of Italy. Okay, who can tell me what is he preparing with the move a6? Bro, can you read the opponent elo? I can't see it. It is 1779. Yeah. Should I make the board smaller? Okay, let me do that for you guys. Now you will be able to see that. Can you see that now? Bro, wanna play? I'm just playing. Who can tell me what is the idea? b5, very good. b5 is the idea. So we play the move a4 to stop b5. Prophylaxis against b5. In case you guys don't know what is prophylaxis, prophylaxis is a move where you make a move in order to stop your opponent's idea. Like we are stopping b5 here. Now it's visible. Okay, it's fine. b5 expanding on queen side. Yeah. Okay, now let's see what he is going to do. Then again, we will try to decide our move. Okay, one thing he can do is just to castle king side. Queen c7 is there and rook c8. These are the improving moves which he can try. And against, I think, everything, we are going to play the Moruki. But now, not now, because he has changed the decision. Knight a5 threatens to eliminate that bishop with the knight. And we don't want to give up the bishop for the knight. If he wants to take here with the bishop, then it's fine. But now we are going to draw this bishop all the way back to a2. You can say that I can just take that bishop, but taking that bishop has a downside. He will take that with the f pawn and he will get the semi-open f file to work with. And the pawn on e6 will control these two important squares. So any ideas like knight h4 and knight f5 will not be there. And he can also prepare d5 advancement. That's why I'm not capturing that bishop. And I don't know what is the idea of that move. And maybe now we can punish this guy. Maybe now we can punish this guy. I'm seeing a beautiful line, which is not working. Yeah, my idea is to advance in the center with d4. CD, CD, sorry, ED, CD, CD, knight is d4, and we will hit that bishop with the knight. Okay, it takes, let's capture with the rook. Okay, he's not castling, keeping the king in the center. Okay, now I see the idea. Can't I just win this? Yeah, we can win this pawn, I guess. Let's take knight takes f3, knight takes f3. Yeah, again, if you are going for this, I'm just recapturing that. Yeah, we can win a pawn. We are already up a pawn and our pawn is solidified on e5. The idea is knight g5, but prophylactic means preventing. Yeah, that's right. You are on the money. Now I can take this, forcing bishop takes and then e5. Yeah, let's take that. Forcing bishop takes d6 or queen takes d6, we will trade. And then e5 is there, hitting that with the pawn. Okay, e5. Yeah, let's go e5. We have the edge. We are already up a pawn, so we are just capturing this, right? Let's take this and play the move rook e1. We are taking some sort of nasty discovery. Nasty discovery. Where he's going to castle now? Castling queen side or castling king side? In both of the cases, we are going to move this bishop somewhere, opening up a line of attack on the queen. If he moves the queen, then it is going to be even dangerous because we will throw the check. Okay, castle, which is good. Bishop takes c5, queen takes c5. Bishop d4, but then he just goes to g5. So actually, let's take that pawn on h6, opening up a line of attack on the queen. Just to notice the fact that there is no queen d5 getting out of this attack and attacking that rook because our queen is controlling that. You have to check for those lines. I calculated that quickly, so we are safe with bishop takes h6. But sometimes you have to be careful because this rook is type 1 undefended piece. Or we can say that just it is undefended piece. It is not even type 1 undefended piece. What is this? Why did he give up that? It is not enough, man. It is not enough. You are just capturing a rook and a bishop for the queen. And your king is also going to be wide open. You should have moved your queen out of attack. Okay, he's trying to be sneaky. He is trying to be sneaky. Let's go queen d2. There is no back rank. Check. Yeah, now queen takes h6. Very good. Yeah. I don't want to throw this empty check because there was rook g6. And now the idea is to bring this rook back into the game and then seriously or slowly converting this king. Lol opponent can't castle queenside. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. 1779 plays like this is I don't know, yeah. It should have been better. Yes, Aryan, hello, good evening, welcome to the stream, man. Okay, now maybe he will try to bring other rook into the game quickly, like rook e8. We are going to play rook a1. Okay, let's try to bring this rook. We do not have to think too much. And rook d3, rook g3 is coming. And black does not have any dark partition as well. So we are fine. So let's try to get this pawn as much closer to that position as we can. Take cb and we are fine. Yeah, I'm just not throwing any empty check because there is no use. Rook g6 is always there. And now we are threatening actually to create a passer. We have an option. What is the idea? This is by the way very good. But this, this is a lot. This wait. Let's go for that. AB, we can get that A5. And we are also hitting the knight. If we move the knight, then we will take and try to win A6 pawns. B5 is easy. Yeah, B5. Yeah, you are good, Nara. Okay, he's also low on time, which is a good sign for us. I have a beautiful idea if he goes like knight E7. But there is something like I'm calculating knight E7, queen G4, rook G6, and then queen C1. Oh, this should be bad. But it's not clear. Let's go for this check. Another check. Then we take. Or what about rook E1, guys? Rook E1, threatening to get in. Yeah, let's go rook E1. Rook E8, rook G8. So there is rook G5, but simple G3. There is nothing else. There is nothing. Knight is defending B7, so we can't take. He sees that. Let's see what he's going to do now. I do have the idea of C4 because if he takes like C4, knight takes C4, then queen takes B7 is there, hitting this rook. But now my idea is to play rook E8, just going after his king. Right. Best way of defense is to go for the attack. By the way, have you ever played Genshin Impact? No, I have never played that. I can go for that, but I don't think we need to allow this b takes a4, giving him an extra passer. No need to overthink it. And now we are completely ready to play the move rook e8. And then we are fine. I can also go h4, h5. Okay, now I think we should just take this pawn. Yeah, we should just take this pawn, hitting this rook. Rook d3 or rook z5. Sorry, rook d3 or rook z5. If rook d3, then I have queen c7. Best defense is offense. Yeah, you are right, XYZ. Who has said that best defense is offense? Rook h5? What is the idea of rook h5 though? Oh, I see. Rook is pinning this pawn, so rook takes h3 is the idea. Okay, good move. Let's go for the danger level. I think this is the highest amount of danger rather than rook takes h3. And once you go rook f6, then there will be no threat, and we can try to push this passer. As easy as that. He goes for this too. Very good. Let's hit that rook. Rook f4, g3. Now let's shift the rook and queen on the back rank and then going after his king. Now this rook is not much active. And queen e8, queen d8 is coming with the idea of rook g4. Okay, he's hitting that. King c8. There is this empty check, king h2, and I'm fine. Okay, he's allowing this check. King here. Okay, we are going to trade one of the rook, and then it will be easy because c5 is. Oh, he's allowing this, but queen c5. Okay, let's just trade one of the rook and keep everything simple. Let's keep everything simple. Knight f3, king f1, and I'm not seeing anything. I do have this. Well, let's just do this. Knight f3, king f1, or king s, king s1, king s1. We are threatening to take this knight. Knight has to move, and then there's this check. Let's throw this check first. King here, and g3, or even g4. And the g3 is better. Just trade that knight, knight f5, queen f5, queen e5 check, and we basically wins the game. Queen here, sorry, knight here, queen f4, and that's it. That's it. There is no defense now. He should resign. That is the best way. Knight is getting targeted. Rook f6, queen g5. Let's push that pawn. Just to ensure that I'm not going to hang my queen, and we are fine. Just push pawns, bro. Yeah, we are just pushing b7, and the game is over. Let's go c4 and then c5. Knight e4 is there, but then b7, b8 is coming. At this moment, I guess I can also. Okay, this is easy. This is easy. Let's start with this. Tactics is everywhere. It is a 4. Knight is gone. Rook g7. That's it. We can even push this pawn. But again, no need to be fancy. Let's get another queen. Avoid stalemate. There is like he designs easy. DNX, of course, we can play, but try to send me the challenge for 3-minute blitz game. 3-minute blitz game. So that we can play against maximum viewers. Chaitanya, 3-minute blitz game. Sorry, 3-minute blitz game. Let's play 3-minute blitz game. Gigi, thank you, Sam. Thank you very much. Yeah, 3 minutes. It should be unrated and 3-minute. Wow, 75 people watching. There are only 19 likes. Why? What is stopping you from hitting that like? 1e4. I'm enjoying Laddu, guys. Blessings of God. What is this? Knight takes? Hmm? Must be bad, right? Knight e5. No, it is not that bad, to be honest. I'm burning all of my time. I'm burning all of my time. Hmm? This guy is very incredible. He's finding a free move. Oh. Let's go here. And you need to comment this guy. What is he doing? What are you doing, man? How are you finding every defense? This is crazy. Let me hit this knight first. Incredible. He's finding it. Oh, I'm just inviting that. If he's capturing mine, I can take that. But I'm lost. Yeah, I'm lost. Yeah, there was knight f3 as well, which he missed. What is this? This is not good. He missed that. He missed everything. I was worse. Still, it's not over. And this guy can drag this game for like more 50 more. Now it is over. No, you are not that much tricky. You are not that much tricky. Rook c2. Knight f3 was winning on the spot. Knight f3 was winning on the spot. Okay, Akash bhai, of course. Why not? Why not? Um, Madhav Mahaj, who is this guy? Okay, if you guys are enjoying this team, please do me a favor. Let's go for another graphic. Okay, we are sacrificing a pawn, but it is too much fun. Oh, oh, are we trapping this guy? Bishop d6 is one of the move, I guess. But I think queen b3 is winning. Rook e1 is also winning, I guess. I think queen b3 is simple. Alright. Am I wrong, guys? Queen B3. Which app used for live streaming, bro? Tell me. I'm using OBS system. We are giving up this, but his king is going to be in danger, right? He takes that. Let's go to this. It should still be fine. Is he finding all the defense? This is incredible. Oh no, Bishop is hanging. Wait. If I'm going here, it's C3. And we are good. Oh man, he's finding the defense. Oh, look at that. Incredible. Oh, I think we are lost now. I seriously misplayed this. We have to take Queen F3, there is Queen F6. Bishop B5. Oh, it is bad, I guess. Because now I can get him. It is bad. It is bad. Queen F6 was the right way. But now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. Like here is the move. Queen F7 check, King D8, and then to E1. Job done with Queen E7 coming. Yeah. GG. This is forced. I don't know why. These two are the only moves. King E7 or King E8. In both cases, I guess we are going to be playing this check. Yeah. King here. And now Rook E1. Done and dusted. Checkmate is a fit. You can't even defend with Rook D8. Bishop B2. Play Tennis Gambit next. I forgot the move of Tennis Gambit. Thank you, RKHS. Your idea was right. Bishop B2 was one of the moves. But we are fine. Okay, I will try to analyze this game because I feel like Queen F6 and Black was fine. I feel like Queen F6 and Black was fine, but he just goes the other way entire, which gives us the chance. Wow, now he has this way, and it's not over. Like I mean, it's not over, man. Let's hit that. My back rank will be an issue as well now, so I have to be very careful. How should we go about this? Check. Bishop takes. Check. Oh, this is bad move. I'm letting him run away, right? Oh, my time. I have only 19 seconds. Oh, why did I go this check? Threatening Queen D8. And then, oh man, I was winning on the spot with this move. But now the Queen is defending there. Okay, you can't move the king because there is checkmate. After the this is checkmate. This is checkmate. You can't block with the queen because you will lose it. And now this is me. Yeah, I missed that on the previous. We had a brilliancy, but I guess I just seriously misplayed this. Let me actually turn on the engine, and I want to watch for the evaluation. Oh, it is still fine. Wait. He goes for this line, bishop e3, d6, And now queen d3 is not the correct. The correct move according to the computer is, what is the correct move? Let's see actually. I have analyzed this like 6 months ago, so I just kind of forgot it. Yeah, rook c1 is the best move first. First you hit that bishop, and after he goes back, then we go queen d3. Yeah, queen d3 here. It is a draw, all zero. Black is a little bit better, but now we are back in the game. Here bishop d2 was winning. Yeah, bishop b2 is winning. Queen z4, and I think this game is the continuation of one of the Bobby Fischer game. If I'm not wrong, you guys can correct me. Okay, let me try to explore this. No, I don't have the membership, so I can't do that. I can't see the master key. Okay, anyway, this position was better for us. Yeah, now it is completely winning. It is mate in 4. Yeah, it is mate in 4 with the move check. King has to go there, and now we take that. Bishop takes, then we go this way. And it result to check anyway he plays. No more B-man for a while. B-man. Jenny is here. Hello. Yes, Jenny, this is very nice. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Sam. Let's play against this guy. He's sending me the challenge. I'm playing kind of awkward English. Not awkward, but it's fine. I'm trying to make it a little bit annoying for you. Now we will prepare e4 with the move e1. Okay. Mm, just to stop this. Okay, now what I'm going to do is offer a dark square bishop trade, because then we can try to access this dark square, right? That English is good. Good, not that weird. What? Dil B man is blunder man. He is another streamer. Oh, okay. Thank you. He's double attacking this, so we need to play queen c2. Yes, queen c2. We defend this. And now we are preparing knight e2, offering a bishop trade, because rook and queen both are defending b7. He's annoying. He's an oh e4 was must. I'm losing a rook. E4 was must, man. E4 was must. And now every trade is going to be worse for us. Right. Slowly but surely we'll try to go f4, but it weakens this. Let's try to blockade this one. Rook c4. If I'm going here, there is 92. Very, very. Need to be very careful. This knight is very annoying. How to get some? Can I go b5? I need to outplay this guy on clock. Let's see. I mean the English opening. Okay, you should like you have been playing for a while. Center. He goes back. Should we capture? That means he's probably threatening this check, right? Let's start by capturing this. So here, first a3 queen d7. I have this move here. I need to beat this clock because he's finding some good amount of. Wow. GG. That's what a secret GM would say. What is say? You know a lot about chess. Who knows a lot about chess? I'm average. What? Okay, let's play against the master. Let's play against the master. Let's go for e4. Okay, he will try to hit that. And I don't know why this is the move. He's every time going for that. Let's play c3 just to avoid this. Sneaky. d4 actually help. What is he trying to play? He's hitting that. What is this? And why is this? Oh, I need to play fast a little bit. He's very tricky though. Need to play fast. We are up a piece. Should be convertible, but I should say it is very hard. Let's go after this. Now this. Check. And here. He is still fine. Oh fuck! I blunder at the end. Fuck man. What is my problem? Why I'm doing this again and again? And now look at my rook. It is super passive. It is still a draw, but it was winning for man. It was winning for me. And now he has this check. Oh, you missed free rook two times. Where? I don't know what happened to me. I'm getting the better position, but I'm just missing all the moves. Yeah, look at that. Fuck, man. How stupid I am. Oh my god. Oh, I completely outplayed him. I got his look and I was not seeing that. And I allow him all the activity in the world. That is panic. Like, whenever you play against like a better player than you always got panicked at the end. That's what happened here. Oh man, मैं क्या खेला है मैं? Yeah, I'm not 2000. I'm playing like 1500. And actually my real rating is 1500. This is just a fake rating. This is just a fake rating. Wow, man. These guys are incredible nowadays. We are stopping rook e3. We need to play this. How to survive this? Incredible. If I'm going here, rook z5 check. I have this, but then he take this. Everything is hanging. He find the idea, man. Alien gaming is so venomous. This bishop is causing us the problem. This check and I'm dead lost, right? I'm gonna lose this knight with a greater danger at the end. Now he's capturing this. I have this one. We will try to trade the queen. Yes, he's getting his piece back. Look at that. He has like 6 pawns. He erased all of my pawns. Takes, then he takes this. King takes here. He's better because he has all the pawns in the world. Let's hit this. We are hitting it twice and thrice, right? If we can get this pawn, our position is fine. It's not that bad, but he forces that with the knight. Let's move that out of the way. It is very hard, to be honest. It is very hard. Still, it's not easy. We have to get some of the pawns. I can't trade the rook because these pawns will overwhelm me. Or maybe I can. Now that's hanging. How will you defend that? Yeah, if I can get this pawn, the game is better for me, I guess. Because we still have these 2 pawns which will blockade this one. And a rook and bishop will easily handle these pawns and the king and the rook. My exams start on Friday. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Good luck for your exam, Aryan. Try to focus on your study. Good luck, Aryan. Yes. Let's take this with check. And now I can't go up because this will be hanging. So maybe we can resort to rook f2, hitting f4. What we are going to do is just play bishop c6. Yeah, I can force a rook bishop trade. Sorry, rook trade. Yeah, let's force this rook trade, but we will slowly but surely force him into zugzwang, and we will get these pawns. Now we are capturing this pawn. Yeah, do not move because he has this dirty trick. But now he's basically in zugzwang. He has to get away with this pawn. We take that pawn, and the game is like, oh, yeah, it's easy. We can defend all of the pawns, and it's nothing for me. GG. I have zero preparation. Bro, can we play a rapid game? I'm 2200. Came back to your channel after a long time. Yes, Aryan, you can send me the challenge, but make sure it is not rapid but blades. I don't know how is your preparation going. I have seen Agas. So if you want to play, you can send me the challenge for blades. Blades is fun. भाई फिजिक्स का पेपर फ्राइडे को है और कुछ भी प्रिपरेशन नहीं हुआ. Then why are you giving time to this stream? Go there and try to prepare for your exam. Send. What did send? Where did you send the message? Akash says. Okay, let's try to play some random blitz. Let me play some random blitz, guys. Have you ever entered a tournament? Yes, I have played multiple tournaments. Let's play some random blitz and try to get some wins. Last day we got like nice run in the blitz section as well. And he's going for the attack, guys. Why everybody's just going for like blind attack nowadays? Okay, take that. Oh, but this is going to be hanging, right? What? He's playing on a both side of the board. Incredible. Look at he's trying to be so tricky, so much cheating. Let's bring this out. Where should we go? Let's go this way. What is he doing? Can take on person, but then knight takes, which hits the queen. Let's go for this one. Slipping is annoying. He's finding some other way to get out of this mess. I have a a7. Then what is it trying, man? This guy's very annoying. Make my life easy. S4 is coming. I can still go S4. Yeah, let's go. And then this check. Check king here. But how to attack him? That's the problem. Check king here and then but then this. It's annoying. Check. And now this with the idea of this. Wow. He's finding all the keys. And he's up on clock. Why is he not thinking? Bro, try to think, man. He's not thinking. I can still take because Rook is undefended. This isn't his position collapsing. This I can hit your queen as well. You can take. Oh, if I'm taking, I'm gonna lose this. Fuck, man. At the end moment, I'm messing up everything. I don't know why. Literally, what is my problem today? Uh, there's nothing to play for now. Look at that. I don't know what is wrong with me, literally. Two games, and in both of them, I just got completely crushing position and I'm just messing up. In both cases, the problem was my opponent was playing fast and I got panicked. Already there are huge weaknesses. Rook is hanging, everything is hanging, but I'm not watching a single one of them. I'm not watching a single one of them. Check and I'm deadlocked. You can see that. How much of a stupid I am. Another tilt. What is the wrong? Everybody's going for like insane attack on the same side. Advancing pawns without fear. Very annoying, man. Very. People in bid section are like beast. They just goes for every random move. This is coming probably. Let's quickly. Knight f6. I think he wants to castle king side. Sorry, queen side, I should say. Okay. Yeah, he did go for that. c4. This knight is pinned. How to put pressure on that? Look this. Okay, let's go for queen f3, threatening to eliminate this knight, forcing knight g6. I can take that, but I don't want to. Oh, what about this move? Isn't this winning? Threatening checkmate. Both of them is not working. How will you stop queen b8? Okay, this is annoying, but I can take this now. And again, your knight is in. Oh, there is a beautiful tactic which I'm missing every single time. Every single time. I had to take because it is a fork, and then there is rook b8, rook g8, pinning that queen to the king, man. I'm just realizing I have blundered just after releasing the piece. How the heck can I stop this fucking blunders? All of this will be felt. Okay, now the pawn is also in. There is this check, and out this knight f7, we take that one, which fine. Still wanna play bullet man. I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. I'm just realizing that I'm blundering after releasing the piece. Like, what the heck is this? He's still finding the defense. How to find the continuation? There is none. C5. Now you will play C3 to solidify this. We have to play C5. This pawn is always going to be a weakness. Let's bring this bishop out. Oh, queen d3, and we are done. Right? This check, I can start running, but then knight e5. If I take rook comes in, I'm missing every tactic. I'm like, what is this? What the heck is this? Just pawn takes. Here if he gets in, then I have king f7 and I'm fine. I can run my king as there is no knight e5. But the problem is after cd, how will I stop queen h7? I'm losing this game. We are losing this. And now look at that. If I'm going here, then this 95. This guy is monster. Monster it out. Ah, but not this. And then knight g5 followed by rook takes. We are dead. We are dead. It feels like I'm playing like Super Grandmaster every single game. The way I'm playing, making stupid blunders, and my opponents are already going for like insane sacrifices. You blundered. Yeah, I know this is a blunder. Check here, then knight g5 check, king e7. is there. This pawn is going to be hanging as well, right? If I'm capturing this, and if I'm going here, which is the point? Or if I go here, bishop g7, and then I have rook h8, but then he takes this with check. So what if I just take bishop takes, and knight is going to be toast? I have to go for this. We are lost. If I'm going here, this is a double check. And this check. Although after this is also an rook h8 is just not working. Right? Need to go for this. Queen takes here. Can I hide my? That's simple queen takes. Simple queen takes. Now knight e2 is a threat. He cannot make any empty move. Can we get this guy into time travel? Now I will bring the rook. Let's try. Oh, this is going to be hanging, right? Yeah, incredible. After this, king b6. This pawn is maybe I can get him into triangle. Shit. Ah, mate. So, it is so funny. 10 accounts out of frustration. I lost 18 games in a row today. 1700 to 1550 in your play in our 1 hour blitz. Reported 10 accounts out of frustration. Tough gong. Don't try to do that, man. I back from 2370 to 219 in 3 hours. It just happens. You just have to keep yourself up. Try to push yourself and don't give up. I'm facing it like every single day. Every single day I'm facing a huge stage. Now I see the idea. Just try to get this game closer and try to outplay your opponent in the end game. I have to do that. And whenever I'm doing this, it is kind of working for me. Okay, now again he's going for that. Okay, we need to go fast and we need to hurry. Let's go here. Queen c2. Yes, let's hit the queen. There is no queen s7 now. Okay, now a3. We need to move the knight. We have to disarm this queen and bishop battery at any cost. At any cost. Can't with this one. We have to eliminate this. This is not good. What is it trying? If I take pawn takes and I'm cooked. Can I go here? I think I will lose because this is a check, and after I take, I will lose this. This guy is very annoying. How to get this? Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck, man, same goes for this. If I'm capturing pawn takes is a problem. G5, I'm allowing some nasty. No, knight is controlling h7. Get out of here. Then maybe queen b6 or queen a5. He's gonna trade everything. I have to take that with the knight. Oh, I'm allowing queen h7 now. Am I fucked up? Am I fucked up? Oh man. How to stop this? I'm not able to survive for 2 minutes, right? This is insane. Okay, he's going for this sack. This is not an option. Okay, let's induce that. I don't want to trade queen. You guys are so stupid. Why are not playing a game of chess? Huh? What is stopping you? You know what? If I goes here, he will go for this blind attack. I know that. This queen is very. Get rid of that queen. I don't know what is the problem with these guys. Nobody wants to play a good amount of chess. I can check that. That. If he goes here, I got e5. Check. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to achieve? Get out of here first of all, and then look d2. Let's go for this idea. Let's keep everything defended. Now this. Okay. We need to change the plan. Let's try to open up some front. Oh, you hang this. He will take mine, right? Okay, let's just defend that. And how are you going to defend d5? Knight there. Oh, but then look c6 hitting this knight. Followed by this one. Right. Now this looks interesting. Rook here. Hmm. Why I'm burning huge amount of time? Knight f5, rook here, knight d6 check. And then knight c8. Oh no, this knight is also controlling that square. We can't go for this check. Stupid. Stupid. Let's try to get this knight out. Or we need to kick this knight out. Maybe f3 now. Check and now this. This guy is very good. Can't underestimate this. The pawn is pinned. Doesn't shield it. Okay, now that knight is going to be in trouble. Knight c4. Knight goes back, we come up. Is he trying to trap my rook too? Now that is attacked. And that is a fork threat as well. Wow. Can't defend that. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. Why? And look at my time, man. I don't know how to play this. And this knight is going to be in jail, probably. Yeah, I'm done. This and knight is trapped. Fuck. Knight has no home. Can you believe that? Last hope. Again, this. I can't trade. Oh man, post pawn. Post the pawn. Oh, we are losing. 2 seconds, we are not. I'm losing every single game. Yeah, that's how I'm playing Bleach, man. Yesterday I was like 2150. I lost 50 rating, and today look at that. I'm losing another 50. Why my opponents are not thinking? I'm just not making any move which can force my opponent to think. This is the bad thing. I do have this, but that is what I'm doing. E6 is going to be hanging. That is well. If my queen is not in the game, that's the problem. Probably lost another. Simple. Oh man, we are lost again. Bishop takes and we are dead. If I'm taking with the pawn, the knight is going to be hanging. If I'm taking with the knight, I'm gonna lose the rook. He misses that. He misses that simple winning move. It's not that bad now. I can take this, but there's this. Let's try to run. Why didn't I take this pawn with check? Let's play slowly. This bishop is controlling everything. Now a2 is falling. Take that. Hmm. This looks very intimidating. I will just go back, waiting for this so that we can activate our. I don't want to help him. Oh, this is coming. And look at this bishop, very strong, man. Check. And he. Oh, it's check. It's checkmate. Why it is checkmate? Every square is control. I thought that this is just a fork, but actually it was a checkmate. This is the hillbilly attack. If you guys don't. Okay, we need to survive for 2 minutes 30 seconds. Then we can get to this guy. Let's go b5. Rook c8, knight a5 and knight c5 is one of the ideas. Our bishop is very good on this diagonal. There is no knight h5. So let's go h6 so that after knight h4 we can drop our bishop all the way back to h7. I'm not trading in the knight on this square. I want to trade the knight on this square. Let's take and go here. Now this knight on this square. Hit the queen, go back. I can also hit this, but the knight is hanging. So let's go back actually. Queen f5, which is that, keeping an eye on this. Knight d7 has to be calculated. Yes, I think. I think he's trying to trick me, but I'm not gonna take that with the pawn. I'm gonna take that with the. Oh, there is still a tactic. Oh man, there is still a tactic. The rook takes. But your knight is also hanging, right? Yes, you can get this back, but I will take that knight. And I'm still up a pawn, and this passer looks very good to me. Now let's just push. Let's just push that. Can't go there now. So let's try to activate the rook. Where if I'm going here, I'm losing immediately. Let's offer a queen trade. Because that passer can win us the game, right? If we can trade the queen. And now simply bishop f6, bishop d6, rook e8. Oh, actually, I missed that. Actually, I missed that. My bad. Should not have given that. Now, if anyone is winning, it is probably white. Because look at that tension now. Queen is active, bishop is beast, and I have like no attack. I don't know why I'm playing like this in between. Literally, I have no. Bishop just goes back. He goes with this. Let's try to get something in at least. What is the idea? He is hitting this. Check. And then this. If he captures, I guess if I can get in, the game will be over. I do have this check as well. I can't take this one, I guess. So he goes back. Now this check. This. Or should I go here? Let's go this first. Or maybe rook b7 was there. Rook b2. Yeah, I'm not like rook b2. The threat is rook takes queen takes e3. Probably he will hit. Oh, sorry, not that. But this queen c7. Queen c7, rook here. Yeah, let's go rook b2. Threatening queen takes e3. Threatening bishop takes f2 as well. Queen f3, I have queen e2. Sorry, king f3. Okay, now this bishop takes is there, right? Very good. How to continue, man? It's not easy. It's not easy. Oh, there is this check. It's a draw. Or maybe white is winning. I don't know. I have no idea. This pawn is marching. How can I stop that? Check and then push this pawn. Oh, sorry, there is no check. I'm not surviving this. I'm not surviving. Can I get a draw? Incredible. Whatever I'm doing, I'm not surviving a single game. How to stop this? Oh man, but I was better in this game. I messed up out of nowhere. I need my knight on that square. How can I get that? It's very hard. That is the idea. Oh, on the last one, he could have taken that pawn. But now I'm fine. But still, black person is sending this move. Let's go here. I can take that. Oh, by the way, I can just take that. Fine. Yeah, let's just take that. Queen takes rook takes. Knight d6 will be there. But first f3. You will take that, I know. Or maybe he can just decline because now he's down a pawn, so he will try to go for an attack. But then we are dropping our knight back. Let's defend that knight there because we two way hanging. Again, this and I'm fine. I can also go for queen e7, hitting this, and then rook f3. Oh, he declines. So his idea is to attack this. Isn't f3 and then knight d6 is a4. But let me defend everything here. Okay, now he's threatening to take this pawn and then the knight. Ah, but now knight d6 is simply a4. Yeah. Where are you going with the queen? Anywhere? That's not different. That's not available. This is not available. I like queen f4 is the only way. I can take the queen. You will take my queen. I will go back with the knight, and the game is over. We are up a rook, entire rook and up a pawn as well. Let's defend like this. Tactics is everywhere. Check here, and then this. Oh wow. Okay, we are still fine. Should still be winning. Should still be winning. You get the pawn behind, get the rook behind the pawn, and get the king involved. Get the king involved. Check. I can go up. Would be winning if I'm not. Let's offer a rook trade. Check. Let's take that. My knight is already going to be defending that. There is no pressure. Okay, finally I'm going to win a game of chess. Game of chess. Oh no, I want to defend this. I don't want to lose that. And now let's push this. Can I go here? There is this tactic though. Let's hit this. Defend that. And now we have a perfect construction to win this game. There's nothing more to be done. Check. And then we got this. It's easy. Finally, finally a single win, guys. Finally a single win. Need to get to 21 again, man. I lost all of my rating in recent couple of days. What is the idea of this? He will move the knight and prepare F. Let's try to prevent this. I know this is not good, but I'm gonna go king h2 and do z1. Both king is going to get open, right? So I don't think it is that bad. Yeah, let's go for this. This. That is what he's going on. Oh, can I sack? King takes, but we do not have any continuation. Maybe this is the right. Wait. What about this sack? But I'm not thrilled about that. I can take who takes bishop g5 over this. This is better. There is no check. Oh man, that was defended. Fuck. Oh, look at 6 and that's it. I'm getting a good position, but I'm not able to survive again, man. Same thing is going again and again. I have no heck the idea that how can I stop this fucking business. Okay, look at that. I'm just losing a pawn. What is this? Why everybody is going crazy, man? Why the heck everybody is going crazy? Nobody is playing normal chess against me today. When I'm trying to play fast, like everybody just plays some surprising move, and I blunder some. What is this? I'm on a sack. Oh, bishop takes was better already. Bishop takes was already better because his queen and the king was on a forkable square. Why did I miss that? Oh man, this is bad. There is no entry point. And look, I'm just sacrificing everything. I need some treatment, guys. I'm just gonna lose this game straight up lost. Bishop takes b3 was already winning on the spot. He's giving me this on purpose. Why is not ready? Now this. This is coming, but I will start erasing all the pawns. My queen is trapped. Oh man, my queen is trapped. There is no square. Incredible. There's nothing like that. I have never seen these things. My queen is trapped. Oh my god. This is insane. If I'm going there, bishop takes. Oh, I have this. Since my queen is defended, if he takes, I can take that queen with check and then I will recapture the rook. But I burn all of my time, right? And now this knight is lost. Okay, let's go for this. We are not that bad now. Let's take like this. Check. Check. That bishop will be hanging. And now this move. Not that stage. Because knight takes. Rook takes. He's surviving. He's surviving easily. We need to get this pawn. But again, I'm going to be in line of fire of this bishop as well. And he's also ahead on clock. Like 2 minutes is a lot of time. And now there is a family for this. Everything is going wrong, man. Everything. I'm like going to get below 2000. Brother hangs his queen straight up. Let's try to think this time. I'm not giving like too much attention to my position. Playing randomly, which is giving me this much bad position. E5 is best move there, which I need to go for. Okay, again I have to go for that plan where I just need to get closer to the enemy. Yeah, right. Get closer to the end game and trying to outplay my opponent in the like time scan. D4 now. Going for some inside play, yeah. Not a problem. This is defended. If you capture, I can recapture. Get out of here. That should be hanging. No, there is this, and we will lose this. Let's go here. Rook c8 now. Queen h2 with the idea of getting that pawn. Okay, he's going after that. If I'm going here, he will get the c5. Not a good idea, I guess. He can have two pawns. Outside passer is very strong. I can't allow that. But again, rook c7 is also annoying. Fuck, man. Have to go. I have no other option. Right? And I know I'm not gonna stop these two. That is for sure. Like he takes, and I will not be able to stop these pawns. Let me defend. Maybe queen e3, e7. It is going to be impossible to stop these pawns. Right? Two connected passer? Yeah, we are dead lost. We are dead lost. Now we have to get this. I can't take, but I can take this. Everything is defended, offering a queen trade. And then a3 pawn can seriously be a weakness, right? That needs some sort of check. Let's defend the back rank. Now we are the one who is at the pawn, right? And I need to get rid of this strong piece. How to do that? I can go here for the moment. Let's start pushing our. Try to deflect his looks. Queen c3 is one of the candidates. Ah, now queen c3. If he goes here, I have always rook f8. Can I take this? Uh, rook takes queen takes. Yeah, I guess I can. Queen takes, offering a queen trade. Yeah, this is easy. Should be convertible, but very hard. Very hard. Very hard, as I said. I need to get this pawn pushed up. But his rook is very active though. And now I can. Everything is defended. Oh, my time! Fuck, no! Oh man, why did I take that rook? Okay, this is last. I'm not gonna play after this. It has been like super annoying for me. I don't know much long. That phone is always saying this. What about this? Oh, do we have a gradient? I can go back and then write. This is it, right? Need to come this. That is incredible. Queen f6. I don't think there is any way to defend queen f6, but she find that maybe this was better. Oh no. Oh no, man. How the heck he's doing this? Finding every move on the money. I do have this. I do have this. I run into this. Check. Seems the only move. And then let's go back. Why is he repeating? Oh, my bishop is hanging. It should still be winning, but it's not clear how we are winning. Alright, if I'm going check, very annoying this guy. It's not clear because everything looks defended somehow, which is incredible though. Okay, let's go for this and try to outwit this guy. Oh, why did I hang that? No, I was not playing like this, man. This is losing position. Now this knight is in trouble. I can't pass. Oh, no. Oh, why didn't I take that rook? Oh, stupid I am. Now I need to give up that bishop for that pawn, man. Why, God? Please give me some answer. Why? Oh, just fuck, man. Getting unnecessary headache. I don't know how to play chess, to be honest. Oh, F2 will be in huge pressure for the entire game. Right, yeah, see the idea. See the idea is my opponents are genius. F3 now. I think I should have taken. I don't know why didn't I take that. Take that. No, I just take that with the queen, and he's fine. I do have knight e6 on the last move. I don't know why did I go for this one instead. You know, life is very hard. It is insanely hard. You can feel that how bad I am. And now this is a threat. Knight g3 will be there. This simply multiple threat. I can't handle this position. I know it is losing already. My knight is pinned now. Rook takes f3 is in the air. If I'm capturing here, this is checkmate. Try to survive because I know there is nothing. This is going to be hanging. This immediately have this. Queen takes, knight f2, king g1, and that's it. Knight s3, blah blah blah, and we are lost. This is beautiful, but I don't think it's worth. Let's eliminate. If I'm going here, then knight takes f2. If I'm taking rook takes, I recapture. He take it. We have to. I have no other option, and this is also like. Why everybody's playing like Magnus or like Hikarume? What the heck is wrong with me only? I'm giving everything to my opponent in every single game and getting crushed like I have never played it. I'm just trying to play the normal movies I used to play always, but still I'm getting insanely crushed. Again, I don't know if I'm surviving this game, right? What should we- There is always this bet. I have to keep an eye on g3 knight. Yeah, I need to play g3 with the idea of bishop f4. This knight side is not working. Should I go for this side? But my queen cannot involve there, right? If I'm going here, I mean, yes, his king will be out in the open. He's stopping f5. And if I'm not stopping f5, he's going to play f4. I mean, if we are not losing this one, then what will we lose? Now I will just trade the queen. And I knows that. I knows that. Yeah. And this is GG for him. This sacrifice doesn't do. Let's try to remove this. But he's in time with Rook h8. But he just protected that. Bishop e6. Bishop is also going to target that. We need to play this. But how the heck we are forcing this queen to move? Seems like there is always something for my opponent. But for me, it is dead lost. Now there is nothing. No squad which is safe. I think it is like 10 games in a row now. I was 2100, accurate 2100 when I started the stream and already lost 77 points. And I have no freaking idea what is wrong. Immediate checkmate. Everybody is going for immediate check. They are just not giving me any single second. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow, man, how everybody is a monster. Now the problem is if I'm taking this rook anyway, he is going to deliver checkmate. And same for this, he can take my queen first with check, and then he will recapture my queen. Sorry, rook there. I have never feel like this. Whatever I'm trying, somehow I'm finding myself in huge trouble, literally, man. And everybody is finding incredible brilliancies. I'm feeling like hopeless. Hopeless. Nobody is missing a single tactic. This and then this. If this, then he will take my queen is check, bishop takes, and then even rook takes. He is sending me the message, GG. Yes, brother, you are Morphe. You deserve Morphe head. I'm gonna resign. Okay, let's lose 15 more, then we will get below 2000. His idea is to deliver checkmate, and this is a facing full trap. We will get booked. But maybe I can take and then g3 and I'm safe, right? Yeah, I will take this. That's g, and then we have g3. Cutting out the connection between the queen and h2. Let's see if he's okay. He moves that. Bishop f4, bishop d6. Oh, Now we're taking d4. Let's go for d4. If he takes, knight's hanging. Same goes for cd, and again knight will be hanging. f6, and take here. I get to that. Should be winning. We have to punish this guy. Should be winning. Yeah, it's winning. I'm not seeing any defense, but I don't know if there is any. If there is any defense. Hey, this your queen is still hanging, right? And then I'm capturing this. Get out of here. Not this. Thank you for helping me to get the c5. That's great. Yeah, I know that was your idea. Let's take here. Oh, now this is a threat. Let's do it. Oh, there is beautiful rook z8. If I'm going here, he's capturing this, and then I'm dead. But I guess I have d5. Yeah, we have d5. I can take this. I don't know what's going. Okay, now you can't take. I can zigzag through this thing. Again, you can't take. And now let's offer it. I'm surviving this because I can run my. This simply close down this bishop. I'm not capturing that. You are capturing this. But then I will force the queens of the rook with check, and then I will recapture this. No, still wait. Designs. Okay, let's finish the stream. Okay, designs. Okay, this is funny, but okay, we are gonna end the stream on this note, guys. It was very bad day today. Yes, we got some nice win in rapid section, but in blitz, it is one of the worst day. Okay, bye bye. Have a good night, everyone. I will try to improve myself in upcoming stream, but this is not I used to play like. Okay. Anyway, mm, I will not ask you to sub because I know that I played worse today. Okay, but let's keep pushing.